I'm going over my product Empties, and today I'm covering all the moisturizers I've used in the last year and a half. Starting with Caudalie Resveratrol Lift. This is what I was using when I started my skin journey. I was not faithful, honestly, to any brand of moisturizers per se. I would just go find the next best thing that I could at a mall or Sephora, and this came around. Caudalie is a well-known brand, so did it work? Yes. Was it irritating? I mean, to the point where I left about half of it in it because it's so heavily scented that it would make my eyes water. So I tried to bear through it, but at some point it was just too much. I also tried the Skin Fix Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. Nothing bad to say here. It was good. Would I recommend this to others? Yes. Would I recommend this to myself? Would I repurchase this? Also yes, just that I have another favorite moisturizer that is my holy grail. I am generous while using my moisturizers, guys, so there are quite a few more coming. Hang in there. This is Yul's Calming Moisture Barrier Cream. As you can see, I mean, I literally wiped it dry and I absolutely loved it. It is lightweight, so I did follow it up with another cream to get the level of richness that I needed, but I needed this when my barrier was broken, and it was absolutely the right product for me at that time. The jar speaks for itself. Along the same lines, Hido's Barrier Repair Peptide Moisturizer, absolutely fabulous, helped me get through some very tough times with my barrier. 100% recommend. If you have normal or combination skin, you can get away with this being your daily moisturizer. If you have dry skin, then you might need something that's a bit more richer, but if your barrier has any sensitivity at all, 100% recommend that you try this out. Bioma's Moisturizing Gel Cream. This is something I used this summer. It's a little lightweight on those really humid, really hot days that I needed to be outside, and it was absolutely perfect during the daytime. It's got niacinamide, green tea, and it's also got a ceramide complex, so it was moisturizing enough for my almost 50-year-old skin. Do I recommend? Yes. Would I repurchase? No, only because I've got so many other products and drier weather's coming up that's going to call for a little richer product, but by itself, standout product. Next is Stratia Lipid Gold. Unfortunately, this is a did not finish. I think it's a fantastic product when I needed barrier support. This absolutely did the job it's supposed to do. I just could not finish it because of the smell. Now, they don't add any fragrances, which is fantastic, but that rosehip oil has such a strong smell, and I have a super sensitive nose. I just could not get past it. Sorry, Stratia. Love what it does. It delivers on the promise it makes. It's 100% me, not you. Next is Regimen Labs Cream. This will probably be my number 2 moisturizer out of all the moisturizers I've ever tried. Fantastic product. Why is it number 2? Because I found after a few uses, I could really only use this during the night. It does tend to feel like it's an occlusive on top of other products, and that just didn't feel right on me during the daytime, but for nighttime, 100% recommend. Next is a Korean moisturizer. This is Isntrie's Vegan Yam Root Cream. I actually really enjoyed using this. This felt like a rich, pillowy cover going on top of your skin and just sinking right in. Will I repurchase? Probably not. I feel like I need something that's a bit more richer than this. If you're normal skin, then this will probably be fantastic for you. I just tend to lean really, really dry, especially in the colder months, for a majority of my face that I need something richer. I also tried Medicate's Advanced Night Ceramide. My husband finished half of one jar, so I used about a jar and a half. Do I like this? Yes. Is it in my top 5? Yes. It's fantastic. I just needed a little bit more richness than this gave me. Anytime I use this, I did feel like I needed to go over and supplement with something else in the colder months. But again, that's a me problem because of how dry my skin can lean. For anybody else that isn't as dry, I think this will be absolutely fantastic as a product. Do Air Angel. I tried it this summer and I actually really, really liked it. This is perfect for those days, again, that are very hot, humid, you have to be out and about, and you need something that is a little lighter on your face and goes on a little matte too. So for those days, this has been fantastic. Still provides the level of hydration and moisture you need without it being overwhelming for your skin. I would recommend this to oily and normal folks all year round. I would recommend this to dry folks to use as a hydration product. For anybody that uses hydration products, I actually think this would be a great substitute for that hydration serum you're using, and you layer on your other skincare just like you normally do. It's a gel cream, so it's not going to feel heavy, but it does have the power behind it to be deeply hydrating, and it also has some peptides in it. And then we've got In Beauty Extreme Cream. I did not finish this. My husband did. Of all the products that I regret not working for my skin, this had to be top of the list. The clinicals behind it are great. All of the science behind it is solid. I really love the fact that they've incorporated bakuchiol and growth factors and whatnot all into this moisturizer. Like, it can truly be your one-stop shop if you're looking to simplify your routine. It's just the emulsion that it is seemed to sit on top of my skin and not absorb readily. Unfortunately, that tackiness and the feeling that it's not sunk in, it's not doing what it's supposed to, bothered me enough that I stopped using this. My husband, on the other hand, loved it and will likely be reordering, so I am going to take another shot at trying this. So will I repurchase based on the science behind it and based on somebody else's experience? Yes. And I hope it works for me this go around. We're almost to the end here. 2 more products, so hang on. Next is In Your Face cream. I have a 3rd jar of this that's currently open that I'm using. To say I love this is going to be an understatement. This is a product that I am usually ending my nighttime routine with. It doesn't matter that I know that all those products are hydrating, moisturizing. This product is like a hug in a jar for my face, for my skin. It is for me slugging, but it's got some actives, which like my skin glows when I use this, and it takes the smallest amount of product to actually make this happen, which is why I've only gone through 2 jars of it in the last year. I wasn't using this when I started my skin journey, but literally I would just double this amount of product, rub it, and pat it into my skin at night, and that's all it takes. And the magic that it does on my skin is something that I cannot describe. If you've been with me on my skin journey, you've heard me talk about it ad nauseum. Will I repurchase? Yes, absolutely will. And now the star of the show, Dew's Instant Angel, the moisturizer I haven't put down since I found it. These are 2 different sizes. These are smaller tubes, these are their larger tubes. So I started up with these and then I was like, I love it, I've got to have the larger size. I mean, it just makes more economic sense to do it. All of these are what I paid for with my own money. This is not PR. This is love, this is results, this is efficacy. It's formulated by the same cosmetic chemist that created SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore, and that is a cult classic, and she had to create something better, and I think she did. It's got that perfect 3-1-1-1 formula for the fatty acids and the lipids and the ceramides that are most like your skin barrier itself. It's also got peptides for anti-aging, and the results show that it's not fragranced. It's just, I'm a little speechless in terms of what I can say about this that I haven't said already, other than just I'm in love. This is my holy grail moisturizer. At this time, I cannot imagine being as in love with another moisturizer as I am with this. If that ever changes, I'll let you know. But Dew Instant Angel it is, and for the foreseeable future, Dew Instant Angel it will be. And that's it for all of my moisturizer empties. Follow me as I continue to share more empties, and let me know if you have any questions.